Lulgjuraj here, Beckett Hockey. Today we have an overseas edition of a hockey product. First we had the KHL, and this time we have the Swiss. So we have here 2012-13 Swiss player cards, including NHL lockout guys that were playing over there. Some of those guys were Rick Nash, John Tavares, Patrick Kane. So we couldn't get any of those guys. So let's rip open our product. Alright, here we go. Very, sort of basic looking packs. It's what you expect to see from any of the products out there. I'm not 100% sure of everything you'll get in there, but based on like an early exam, which I'm reading right now, each box will have 27 card packs, and you'll find at least 6 parallels or inserts, and there's a chance of also getting printing plays. So let's check it out. Here's the first card. Yeah, nice action going on there. Backs are very basic, but appreciative because like they have the stats going on, player's name, a nice headshot. These are just nice cards. I'm looking to see if there's like a way to tell who the locked out players are from not. I'm not sure yet. But second card, Josh Holden. It's actually reminding me very much like Upper Deck cards a little bit, with the full bleed color and the sort of glossy finish going on. Dustin Brown. I love all the advertising on the players' uniforms. And we have a top prospects insert. This is a little foil going on with the gold, rather bronze looking foil. Kind of crazy. His uniform's insane too. That's what's cool about these cards is the uniforms. You get these crazy colored uniforms, so got a little stuff going on like this. Martin Stetler. Him too, just like craziness on the uniform. Every bit of space is used for advertising. Toyota. This is the only one I know. But it's cool. I mean, this guy here is McDonald's and some other bunch of places, but he's also promoting McDonald's on his legs. Alright, cool. That was the first pack. Let's check it. Let's keep going here. I guess it's a manager. Assuming it's a manager card. Sean Simpson. He looks like a guy I would not want to mess with. By manager, I also mean head coach. No stats, not even see, it would be good if they included a bio on the back for the people that they didn't have stats for. But it's cool. Yeah, I like this one. The glamour shot. Here's another one, just crazy uniforms going on. A lot of these people have crazy names, crazier than mine, that I don't know how to say some of their names. So, Adrian Lauper, Sandro Rizzi, with his yellow uni. I like it. I guess there is a way to tell. With the stats on the back, I'm looking to see if any of them were NHL teams, but not on that pack. We have another head coach. Don't make him mad. And we have a checklist, and this includes the whole team checklist. And then every player on the back. See if there's any names I recognize on this one. No. Oh, John Tavares is on this team. So maybe for SC Bern, we get a John Tavares card. Showing off some more cards. I like these cards. They're nice. Here's another checklist card. It'd be, I know they have just a team logo, but it'd be cool if they had just like a player on there or something. However, here's another insert. Scoring Kings for Julian Sprenger. Let's check the back of these cards. Actually, this guy played for In 2010-11, Roman Wick played for the Ottawa Senators in 7 games. He also played for Binghamton in the AHL for 70 games that same season. So that's good. They actually give you both stats if they played, if they played in the NHL or AHL, wherever they were. They give you the stats for at least 5 seasons that they were there. So it's actually pretty cool, and it's helpful, and you actually get to know who these players are, where they're from. Let's check the back of these. Oh, here we go. Here we have an NHLer/AHLer and Matt Lashoff. And in 2011-12, he played in the AHL for the Toronto Marlies. And then he played in 11 games for the Maple Leafs in 2010-11. So here we have a guy, like I don't know who he is. Here we have a lockdown, Michael Del Zotto. He played for the Rangers last year. Crazy McDonald's uniforms again. He played for the Albany River Rats, but then got bounced back after a couple seasons. Another glamour shot. I guess they didn't have action shots of these players. Another crazy uni. I love it. Love it. I'm gonna get these cards out, I promise. Oh, and here we go. Top card in the pack. John Tavares. Cool. Here's the back of his card. Yeah. I like these cards. Given here are the stats. NHL, and then with the OHL. These are cool. Another glamour shot. It would be weird if we saw those kinds of cards in NHL packs. But another insert, masked men. The inserts are sleek. I like these inserts. Here's the back. Very cool. Yeah. John Tavares is our big guy in that pack. So I try to. Oh, my pack was already open. I feel like I'm at Target or something. Ah, here we go. That's cool. That is a very cool card. I'll show it to you in a second. There's the last card in the pack. It was just looking if any NHL guys are in here. Not really. These are locked out stars. So they have a locked out stars insert. Here's Tyler Ennis, and they're not just regular cards. I mean, they feel plastic. It's almost like acetate, but not clear. See this is what the back looks like. Tyler Ennis, and I don't know if we can see this here. You can see my thumb on the other side. These are pretty new. I like these cards a lot. They're pretty neat. I mean, they feel very different. I mean, you can bend them, but they're very plasticky cards. These are pretty cool. Here's a guy I probably got, Ryan Keller. He played in the AHL rather, the last 2 seasons, the Oklahoma City Barons and the Binghamton Senators. He might have been a guy who was affected by the lockout, that he couldn't get called up, and, he decided to go play overseas because there wasn't a lot of opportunity for him here. I could be completely wrong on that, but it sounds good. Here we have a Playmakers card of John Tavares. He is a playmaker. This is the back of the card. We have another Captain's card. Sandy Young. It'd be cool if that C was a cutout, was a patch. That'd be pretty cool. I mean, I like the card anyway, but, so hit-driven these days. That's all I think about. Yeah, here we go. Very cool. Boston Bruins, Tyler Seguin. It's the back of the card. He looks so sad in that picture. Bring me back home. Yeah, and we have another NHLer, Mark Streit, from the New York Islanders, also on SC Burn. One of him and Tavares. Good times. He was not an NHLer, but guy sort of been stuck in the minors for a couple seasons. Jacob McFlyer. I have no idea. He's in the AHL the last 3 seasons between Hershey, Charlotte, Albany. So, I wonder if he's happy the lockout's over. Ah, cool. We got another Tyler Seguin card for Playmakers. Building up a nice Seguin and Tavares collection over here. Another AHLer. This is in San Antonio and Norfolk the last 2 seasons. Lulgjuraj Beckett. Getting closer to the end here. We have a global impact card. Linus Omark. I like him. Big fan of the way they use the foil on these cards. Checklist of Bessie Byrne again. Another NHLer. Locked out, but not for long. Joe Thornton from the Sharks. I wonder if they get to keep this uniform. I would. I'd hang the jersey up if that was me. I mean, how crazy is it? I didn't hurt it. How crazy that this is what he has to wear. I don't recognize any of those advertisings, but it's cool. Alright. We are down to 2 packs. On the back here we have Scoring Kings, Aaron Spilo, Rafael Diaz from the Montreal Canadiens. Played 59 games last year for Montreal. Maxime Noru played in the NHL for the Wild. 6 total games between 2010-11 and 2009 and 2010. Alright, last pack. This was a fun break. I actually enjoyed these cards a lot. They're pretty cool. Well done. Oh, no NHLers in my last pack, but so what? This was pretty cool. Still love these unis. It was in my last pack with this crazy uniform. However, I mean, these cards are really cool. I like that, they highlight the locked out stars because that's going to get attention from people. So this is probably my favorite card in the pack. You get 1 in every box, so very nice. Very nice. Very cool. So that was Swiss player cards. You could probably, if you do a little Google search online, you could probably find their website or follow the website right here. Playercardcollectors.ch. And maybe eBay. Get you a box of cards. So that was another edition of Box Busters. Thanks for joining in.